Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Monday, the 13th of September 2021. A new week is beginning. Don't think of it in a bad way as like, oh no, it's work again. Think of it in a good way as all the good things you'll be able to do this week, the new things that you'll be able to try and start, things that you've never done before, but you'll be able to do this week. Let's start the week in a positive way, shall we? And in a positive way, let's talk about a news story that's being reported by Reuters from here in Thailand, where I'm based. And that's about the recycling of plastic bottles and turning them into PPE suits. In mostly being sent, or a lot of them are being sent to temples for monks. Now, in the West, when people die, you generally have a funeral service to take care of everything, and we don't have exactly the same kind of thing here in Thailand. To be honest, a lot of the stuff is dealt with. The work involved is dealt with by monks in temples. And of course, people have been dying at an extraordinary rate. We lost our fight with COVID some time ago, and people have been dying in large numbers. Certainly not as large as some countries, of course, but certainly, things that we haven't seen here before. So, monks have to deal with the bodies, and also monks meet a lot of people. They still have to go on daily alms rounds where they collect food for themselves in the mornings, that offered by people, so they get to meet a lot of people and stuff like that. And also they sometimes deal with people who are sick, or people who need care in the community, and so they really are in need of PPE equipment as well. Well, plastic bottles that we love so much here in Thailand, we use them a lot, drink so much. Not many people drink water from the tap. Very few, I would say. Most people will buy bottled water, and fizzy drinks are very popular here in Thailand, and always have been since I've lived here. It was more than 30 years ago, and so the plastic is now able to be recycled and woven into a fabric, which they often colour a kind of orange, suitable for monks to wear as PPE equipment. And so that's a rather good thing, recycling, and with the use, something that's very useful now. And hopefully, once they develop the technology even better, I mean, the water, it is actually water resistant, but let's hope that this kind of technology of recycling into fabrics gets better and better the whole time. Okay, now if you've never played Sudoku before, welcome. And today is Monday, which is our super easy day, so the chances are high that we'll have a lot of newcomers today. So this is how we play the game. It's a grid of 9 squares across, 9 squares down, and you'll also see that there are these heavy lines delineating blocks of 9 squares. It's a game of logic, it's not a game of mathematics, so that's the first thing to say. It's nothing to do with maths. It's only about logic, and the fact that we use numbers. Numbers are just placeholders for our logic ideas. Okay, now the thing to remember is that a number can appear only once in its row or column or block. Now if we look at this block here, we see that there is no 8. 7, 2, and 4. We have to fit all of the numbers 1 to 9 in there, so we need to fit an 8 in. And we look at this 8 here and we say, well, this 8 cannot appear again in this column, so that means that 8 can't be in either of these two squares, right? And we look down here and see there's an 8, and we say, well, 8 can't be in this square, or this square, or this square, this square, this square. So that's a kind of blocking pattern. No 8's allowed up there, no 8's allowed up there, and there's an 8 right here saying no 8 can appear again in this row. So there is only one space left, and so we know that the 8 must appear in that square there. And it's this rule, this uniqueness, that allows us to play the game. Let's do something similar down here. You see there's 5 blocks right across this row, so no 5 again. No 5 can appear in this square. 5 blocks across here, no 5 in either of these two squares, and there's a 5 up here that blocks all the way down, saying no 5 can appear. So we're blocked, blocked, and blocked down here. So there's only one square left, and we can put our 5 in there. Now we take that 5 and we say, look, now this 5 we've got here blocks right up this column, and this 5 blocks down this column. So again, just one square available for us to put in a 5, and this is how we play the game. I hope you've got the idea now. Let's examine this column and see which numbers are missing. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have an 8 and we don't have a 9. So those are the two numbers that have to fit into these two squares. But this 9 says that, well, we can't put a 9 here, right? So the 9 must go in that square up there, and the 8 must go in this square down here. This is our logic. There's a 5 blocking across this row here, and a 5 blocking across this row here, and there's a 5 up there. So that means that 5's got to go there. I hope you're still with me. I haven't done anything difficult. Just the same kind of idea over and over. This 8 blocks across this row here, 8 blocks across this row here. So 8's got to appear in that square there. And now we take that 8 and we say, look, this is blocking all the way down here. So guess what? You can see it already, can't you? There's only one square for an 8 to go. It's got to go there. That 8 we now take across this row. This 8 blocking down here. So we've blocked, blocked, and just one square to go. The 8's got to go there. There's only one more block that doesn't have an 8. We have an 8 here, 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 there, and there. This block doesn't yet have an 8. That means we can find it for sure. This is something to remember as you play more and more Sudoku. If you've only got one block that is yet to have a digit, you can find it. So 8 blocking down here, 8 blocking down here, and 8 across here. 8 must appear in this square there, and we've now completed digit 8, and we don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's look at this column down here and see which numbers are missing, because there's only 2 empty squares. We have a 1. Do we have a 2? No. 3, 4, 5. Do we have a 6? No, we don't. So the 2 missing numbers are 2 and 6 from these 2 squares. Well, look, the 2 says this can't be a 2, and this 6 says this can't be a 6. So this is very easy. The 6 must be there, and the 2 must be there, right? Excuse the traffic noise outside. Somebody's stopping their truck outside my house. Okay. Now this 1 blocks across here. We don't yet have a 1 in this section here, this block here, so this 1 stops that from being a 1, so we can put a 1 there. And we count through and find the missing number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have a 7, we have 8 and 9. So that's got to be a 7 there. Missing numbers here, well, we don't have a 4 in this block, and this 4 says this can't be a 4 here, so 4's got to go there. 1, 2, there's no 3 yet, so we can place a 3 there. This 3 that we just placed will bring along here like this, and this 3 across here like this, and this 3 up here, so just one square for us to fit the 3 now. This 3 that we just filled in, we'll take down this column, this 3 down this column, and 3 across here. You'll see this is a very easy game. This is for people who haven't really played before, somebody just wants to really start the game, not used to it, not learnt much before. This is just perfect for you. This 1 blocks up this column here, or 1 blocks across here, and that gives me a 1 to fill in at that point there. Okay, this block, the column rather, this column doesn't yet have a 9. Can we place a 9 here? Well, we don't see an intersecting 9, but we do see a 9 in this block. Now remember, 9 cannot reappear in this block, so this can't be a 9 because of this 9 in the same block. And this 9 blocks this square from being a 9, so 9's got to go there. We can also say that this 9 blocks up this column, and there's only one empty square apart from that, so the 9 goes there. Missing numbers here and here are 5 and 6, so 6 blocks this square here, 6 has got to come down here, and 5 goes here like that. Now that 5, use the numbers that you've just put in. Use those numbers to help you find the new numbers. 5 blocking across here, and 1 up here. So that's a 5 that's got to go there. Now there's only one empty square in this row, so we can always find the number because we just count through and find there's only one missing. So 1. We don't have a 2 yet, so that's got to be a 2. In this column, missing numbers 1, 2, 3. We don't have a 4, 5, 6. We don't have a 7. So 4 and 7. We've got 8, 9. 4 and 7 are the missing numbers in this column. This 4 blocks this square from being a 4. So 4's got to go here and 7's got to go here. Okay, this 6 blocks across here, and 6 blocks across here, so 6 goes there. By the way, sorry if you thought I was being a bit slow there. I was looking for the next number because I don't play these games in advance. I'm doing it live. 3 across here, 3 across here, so that's a 3 down there. I do have to spend some time looking for numbers sometimes. 1 across here, 1 across here, and 1 down here. That gives me a 1 in that square there. We don't yet have a 4 in this block, but 4 blocks across here and 4 blocks down there. So 4's got to go here. Now look, you see there's only one number missing, so we're sure we can find it. 1. We don't have a 2. We've got everything else. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's a 2 there. Now one number missing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 9. Goes there. Missing number across this row, numbers are 2 and 7. We have 1, we don't have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no 7, 8, 9. 7 stops that from being a 7. 7 goes there, 2 goes there. The missing number in this block is a 7 actually. Missing number down in this column is going to be a 2. And the missing number in this block here is a 6. Now I don't need to kind of look through and examine, count through every time because I can just look at the numbers and see. When you've played the game a lot, you develop this ability to not need to kind of count through. You just look at the grid. If you've got one number missing, it's pretty easy to see in most cases. Most people who play the game a lot can do that, I think. 3 blocks down here, 3 blocks across here, blocking, and blocking here, so 3's got to go in that square there. One number left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 6 yet, so 6 goes there. Oops. There's 6 blocks up this column, and across here, so 6 has got to go there. One number missing, 1, 2, 3. There's no 4 yet, so 4 goes there. 4 blocks this square, 4 blocks this square. 4 has got to go here. You can see the game is almost complete now. We haven't got too much more to do. Let's see now. Okay, 2 blocks across here and 2 blocks down here, blocked and blocked. So 2's got to go there. 2 stops this from being a 2. 2 goes here. The last number to get is a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goes there. One number to get in this column. It's a 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no 7. We've got 8, 9, so 7 goes there. One number to get in this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goes there. This 9 stops that square from being a 9. 9 goes there. 1 is the missing number. This 1 stops this from being a 1. 1 goes here. The last number to get is 7. That's our easy beginner level Sudoku. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you understand how the game is played now and go on. You know, there are plenty of easy level puzzles on my channel, and there's a link to them, and you know, you'll be able to play the game from there. So thank you. Please subscribe to this channel. Come back for more Sudoku. We have lots and lots at all levels, so you can start as a beginner, learn a few things, work your way up to more medium level puzzles, hard level puzzles, and expert level puzzles, all here right on this channel, Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. So thank you very much, and hope to see you again. Bye bye.